Hello and hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Scotty 1979 coming to y'all live, not live, but coming to y'all tonight on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Notification bells, make sure you turn it on. Leave some comments down below because tonight is a very important night. And I want to get the message out there. I had a very interesting day, I could say. Turn some light on here so y'all can see me. Okay, so there's nobody new on there. I was woken up this morning about 7:30. Might have been 7 o'clock. But before I get into the history, before I tell you what happened today, let's go ahead and walk back in history and I'll tell you the details about this little girl. Well, I did not know the woman. I did not know the woman at the time. And I did not know the man at the time. I think I went to school with the boy, but I just don't ever remember him. That's how popular he was back in the days. Well, he got in with this girl, and they got married and had a child. Well, before they had a child, we was working at Walmart. I was working there, and he just got him a job working there. And, well, every night, he'd bring his wife with him to Walmart. And she'd always standing at the back doors, by the receiving doors, to go out on the floor to put freight up. Always waiting. But she always smiles at me when I go in and out. Kind of like a flirty look. I don't pay no mind to her. You know, she's married and I'm working with her co-workers. And they end up getting pregnant. He is a drug addict. He has a drug problem. He was had for a long time. He steals. He likes to steal. And I tell you something about him here that happened to him today that, you know, I'll get back into the story about him stealing. But he had been caught stealing several times. And there's certain places he can go, certain places that he can't go. So his wife left him because of the drug problem. And his wife had a problem with drugs too. So she left him. And over the course of years, we went to a church where her and her daughter, and by the time we got to know her again, she then had 2 more kids. So now she's got 3. 2 boys and a girl. And she was remarried to another man. Well, he was a drunk. She complained about him being drunk all the time and all this other stuff. And so they got separated. And long story short, this woman, she's a whore hopper. Just about every other day, she's with a different man. So she does not have custody of 2 boys, and she does not have custody of her daughter. Well, for a long time, her daddy had custody of her, but she stayed with her mother. Now, I will never understand that part. How you got custody of your daughter, but yet you're letting her stay with her mama. I didn't understand that part. Won't never understand that part. But yeah, I guess I kind of can, because he's a druggy head and he doesn't know how to do better. Well, we all know how to do better. We just got to get there. There's counseling. There's other stuff that he needs to be involved in that, that he doesn't get. So the girl, her oldest girl, the only girl she's got, was living with her mama. Her mama, which is the girl's grandmother, had full custody of her. That played out for a little while. And now it's the grandpa on the daughter's side, on the mother's side, that's got custody. Well, he's got cancer real bad, so he has to go to the VA hospital in Memphis, Tennessee to do treatments. Well, I get a call this morning about 7 o'clock, 7:30, somewhere around that time frame. The boy lived right across the main highway from us. I didn't know exactly where off in there he lived, but he lived across the highway. Well, it was all good and said and done. But here's what got me. Was he was putting me involved in the situation that I didn't need to be involved in. I mean, I'll help anybody that I can, but her mama was a whore hopper, and she sleeps with every man. Haven't seen her daughter in forever. At least a year or two. At least a year, I know. And her dad does drugs, and over here all stone cold, knocked out and stuff. So he calls me this morning. I need you to come pick me up, take me to get my daughter. Her grandfather got custody of her, and he had to leave to go to Memphis to the VA hospital to do treatments, and she got a cousin that came over and it touching her down in her private part, which I do not approve of. The girl's 17 years old, almost 18. I'm not sure exactly when her birthday is, but she did say she's almost 18. Well, I don't like the idea of anybody touching a child. I don't care if they're 17, 16, 18 actually. Girl says no. Girl says get away from her. Leave her alone. Stop. Back off. Get lost. Adios. Well, so I go get him. We travel 20 miles to where she was at. Took her to the sheriff's department. Filed the report. So now I'm not sure exactly what happened inside, because I stayed outside because I don't want nothing to do with the situation. You know. I try to help this man, and I try to help his daughter, but, I can't do nothing for them. I mean, it's just point blank. The only thing that I could see that needs to really happen with her And I don't want to really see her go into that situation, but she's had a hard life growing up. I mean, her mama's a whore hopper, her daddy's a drug head, her stepdad's a drunk, mama's out here whore hopping with every man that she can sleep with, and I'm very surprised. And I think it's a lot to do with this girl's mind. She sees what her mama's doing, and she doesn't want no part of going down that road. Okay. And I have no problem with that part. She doesn't need to go down that road. I agree 100%. But she needs to be taken away. She needs to be put into a foster care facility. Someone that can give her the love that she needs. And I know she's 17, almost 18 now. And she still got 2 more years of school left. She's only going into 11th grade next month. Wow. The 11th grade and almost 18 years old. Well, the story is her mama was always been wild. So they've always been moving Jackson, Savannah, Adderall, you name it, she goes there. So, and I think it had a lot to do with her being held back because she's not getting the education that she needs to be where she needs to be. And I feel sorry for this little girl. Like I said, she's almost 18 years old. But this girl is in a world that is so confused, she doesn't know what she wants to do. I think at this point, I don't think the law is going to do a whole lot about it because she's almost 18. I mean, they may go forward with it, but with her being almost 18, like I said, she got 2 more years of school to go left. I don't know how that's going to come out. I would love to pull that girl in. I would love to take that girl in and give her the support and the love that she needs. Finish up school. I know you wouldn't have but 2 years left to deal with this girl. And this girl's already done been through so much, so, you can't really tempt them. But I kind of hoping that she will go in the Army or Air Force or some type of military training. I hope that she goes into. I know she's young, and she doesn't know where to go. And I think her daddy told me something about he was drugging her or something like that too as well. So, or maybe it was just that guy that was on drugs or something. It was trying to get her to take drugs. I don't know, but the girl's in a really bad place. Her grandfather takes pretty decent care, and her grandmother, they're not together. They live probably a mile apart away from each other. But they do the best that they can do to provide for this woman, this girl. Grandfather, he's sick with cancer, so, he's doing all that he can do, but, I mean, what do you do? Yeah, I just want to get that off of my chest. That's been bugging me. If the man would have still been at that house this morning, I would have probably smashed his head in. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like seeing child being molested and abused and stuff like that. I don't. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. And, and I know the world is full of those type of people. So So if y'all like what y'all are hearing and watching, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Leave me some comments down below what you think her best options would be at 17 years old. Because once she turns 18, she's at the age where she could just quit school, and I don't want her to quit school. I would really hope that she finishes it and gets her high school diploma and then go off to the military. That's what she needs to do. Get away from this little town and never look back. I know she's got 2 baby brothers that's living with their dad, and their dads are drunk, but I mean, what do you do? So, but I wanted to share that thought with everybody. So give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments. I'm about to get off here. My time's running out on me, I noticed, so it's about to cut off with me. So give me a subscribe, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell. Appreciate y'all following me tonight, and let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all.